Let's take a look at the brief changes on the new Rev 7.7. Of course, once you run the setup and you activate it, you'll see a 77 here as the first digit of your computer-generated code. So a couple of things that I've added with Rev 7.7. First of all, there's a scratch flag in the auto handicap. So if you go down to auto handicap, no big deal, but under run you can update scratched horses before you run the auto handicap. And also the file name had to be lengthened. There was a problem with that, so that's been corrected with this release. And so let's go ahead and manually handicap a race. It's defaulted here to the last one that I've used, Delmar. We'll just say yes. Second race, 5 furlong turf. Let's look at that just for a moment. And once, of course, the program handicaps the race, let's say, for argument's sake, again, 5 furlongs on the turf. Let's say they made a change where they have an all-weather track, so they shift the race from turf to all-weather. You can actually re-handicap that, and I'll tell you why it's somewhat important and how it helps. You go under advanced features, it says toggle to all weather or back. So as soon as you hit toggle to all weather, notice the hourglass, it's actually re-handicapping the race, and it's going to flag it out as an all weather track. And here you'll see the all weather up here. But more importantly, you're going to see that it's going to come into play with a new printout that I've gotten, and that's really the exciting part of Rev 7.1. But a few other things. Let's say we're going to select the reports. Let's look at this new Picks New. We'll look at that for a moment. Let's go over here and print it. Now notice a bunch of the reports now I've added opportunities to do some sorting. So this particular new report actually has some embedded reports. So there's actually two requests here, parameters that you could sort on. So the auto pick, you could sort on program number, the all totals point, prime number, last speed, speed, and so on. So you would so in this particular case, let's say I want to sort just on program number, so you would hit 1. You come down here to the second one. This is actually the past race. So you're going to see that this report is pulling an additional report on this report with past races. Also going to do handicap or workouts. But let's say I just wanted to look again at just sort it by program number. I put an 8 here, hit OK, and then the reports will be generated. So let's take a look at this new report. Notice here's the horse. You got a lot of good information you've had on some of these other custom reports, but you're going to see pedigree numbers for the horse. You're going to see what else? Class changes, any changes in the purse from the last race. And notice the last race is 54,000. Today's 54,000. Workouts less than 25 days. How many? You're going to see that. Also, this is a new feature. It's pretty cool. For this particular horse, looking at the par for the races and looking at the previous race, it's going to kind of give you a rating of how well the horse has done in the past as it looks at the pars. And this is the third best of the horses for par checks. It has a lot of trainer stats being shown. What else? And you have the jockey stuff. This is the first time all weather. This red that really shouldn't be here. I have to readjust this report. But you have the jockey report. So a lot of good stuff here. But notice you're going to have past races sitting right here on the report, and you're also going to have workouts. So then when you go to the second horse, you know, you'll see the same information. Here it's got more pass races, so it's gonna roll over the workouts over to the next page. Okay, so a lot of good stuff with this particular report right at your fingertips. Okay, so take a look at that. I'm only highlighting some of the key components. Okay, also on reports, notice you can set the page, especially when you're running. You know, if you're going to print, you know, the whole racing card, and you don't want to, and you want to change the zoom, you can automatically change. This is right now at 110%. You can change it to 100%, or you know, 150%, so on. You just hit the set, and now all the reports will come out at that particular zoom value. Also, notice it says include handicapping form with report, or don't include it. So let me just go ahead and I'll click that, and again you'll see that it will be remembered until you change it. But now let's print the report again. Again, it's going to ask for that same how do you want to sort. So we can go ahead and put the program number. This time I'll just put speed, hit OK, and the report will be generated. But notice it's going to print out a second report. You take a look at that for a moment. This is just a worksheet. It's kind of looking at you know, all the key information from the horse, but it's going to pull the pedigree numbers, first time starts, obviously days since it last raced. Notice the class change will be in front of you again. This is again first time on all-weather track, and you're going to see that the past races, this 220 is dirt, turf, or weather, so you can take a look at that. That par check, again, I was showing you about how many workouts, and this is the number of workouts less than 25 days. And then you're going to see the jockey trainer combo numbers, and jockey this will be the jockey numbers for the distance and or the turf. Okay. What else? So that's just a worksheet to help you handicap, and I use these boxes to put check. My first look will be a check, and then am I going to bet on it? Will be a second check, and then of course you'll see the other horses here. So this is a 2-page report. It all depends on how many horses there are. Okay, so we can close that. Let's see. I've updated the help pages to support this. Also, there's a new change in the pedigree or dosage report. You can take a look at that. I'll show you real quick for pedigree. Remember that handicapping worksheet will come up again because we've got that toggled. But this dosage report or pedigree, it'll just again give you all the information you need to know about pedigree, including the sire's name, and then the sire's name, and then the dam's sire name. Okay? And let's see, what else? I think that's about it that I'm going to show you that's highlighting Rev 7.7. Thanks.